Welcome to Maximising Efficiency with Dext. My name is Max Whiteley, product domain expert here at Dext, and have I got something exciting to tell you about? That is our new WhatsApp feature within Dext, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. Your clients can message a WhatsApp number, they can send a picture to a WhatsApp number, and that picture will then arrive in their cost inbox in Dext. So why is this important? I know from my time in practice that sometimes when you onboarded a client, you gave them payroll software, a Zero license, a practice management software. You gave them all of this software to onboard, Dex being one of them usually, and it becomes quite overbearing. Sometimes they want things with as little new solutions as possible. Most people already have WhatsApp, so you can just say, here's a number, text me all of your receipts, and don't think about anything else. So for those simple clients, this is a great functionality. So let's jump into it and let me show you how this works live in practice. So here we are in one of our Dex clients. What you're going to need to do to set up this WhatsApp integration is head over to users within one of your client's accounts. Once you're within users, let's use Max the client as an example here. We're going to go over to manage. I'm going to go ahead and click edit user details from within there. This is going to take us directly into that client within there. If you scroll down to the bottom, you will see here we have a WhatsApp integration. And here you'll be able to put in the client's phone number and click activate. In this scenario, it's already been activated, and we can go ahead and deactivate it there if we need to at some point. We also have a copy of the WhatsApp message between Dext and that user as well, if you did need to go down and have a look to see whether they were having any troubles connecting in the first place. But in reality, how does that work on the client side? So I'm going to go ahead over to WhatsApp to show you how this effectively came through on their end. The client will get a message on WhatsApp that says, you've been added to Dext for WhatsApp. Do you want to confirm that you want to be a user with that? They can say, yep, we're happy with that. And they can go ahead and send in pictures of their purchase invoices or attach files and send them over to that WhatsApp number. Dex will then confirm, yep, this has been processed and it's now in this client. But if it does fail, it will also come back and say, yep, we've failed this as well. Okay. I also then set up the same WhatsApp number for another Dext account within here. So it's not unusual that you may have a client who has multiple Dext accounts. What will happen now if they send a bill into a WhatsApp that's linked with multiple accounts? It will come back and say, which account do you want to link this to? So which user is this in relation to? The client can go ahead and click which account this relates to, and then it goes ahead and goes to the right client with the right contact name in a matter of seconds. So really, really simple if you are managing multiple Dex accounts from that one client there as well. So clients send everything in, comes into Dex, goes straight into the cost inbox. Let me jump into one here. And if you jump into this invoice here, you'll see that this one has been sent in through WhatsApp, and there'll also be a tab on this document page for WhatsApp messages where you can see all of the information the client has sent around this invoice when they have sent that in to Dex in the first place. So really, really simple, loads of context for when you're doing the bookkeeping, as it might include something interested in there, like pay this invoice early and get a 5% discount or something like that. So that is WhatsApp for Dex. New functionality, really, really useful for some of your simple clients who don't want to have multiple apps on their mobile phone. I would say as an accountant, if the client is already using the mobile phone app, probably don't confuse them and tell them about WhatsApp. But for some of those new clients, or for those clients who find it a little bit difficult to use the mobile app, then WhatsApp is a great functionality to keep things very, very simple. But yeah, any questions, any feedback, we're all ears. But that's me, Max, and Maximising Efficiency with Dex. Cheers.